He says, I've got meat that you don't even know of. But if they would come to him, he was going to give them that meat. He was going to show them things of the Word of God, that meat of the Word that they didn't even understand.
I think also he's talking to the ones that are willing to seek him, that are knocking, that are coming, that are looking, that are trying to find it. I mean, he puts it in there so that the person that just glances through isn't going to notice it. But Brother McKinney, when you feel that pulling on your heart in the middle of the night and God gets you up and you get on up out of that bed and you go in and you get in that word and you start looking and God starts showing you, look at this. Have you seen this? And you're like, I've read this 100 times. How did I not see it? But God's got it illuminated for you. There's those secret things that the Lord shows you when you're doing that, when you're desiring those things and
You
spending that
read
time
part
with
of
Him.
it and come right back and read it again.
Yep.
Still can't get it understand, but like she said, you go down to sleep and he will wake you up and open up the
yes.
doors for you.
There'll be
Me and
times
Brother
when you
Bird
go
knows
in-
about
yeah,
that,
We
too.
was talking about this just a few days ago. That very thing. It's sometimes you think I didn't really receive it. I didn't. But all of a sudden somebody will say something. You'll hear a preacher preach something, and all of a sudden all these things you just and remember you read come whirling back into that connects. That's the Spirit. That is God showing you His wisdom because you didn't even know it was there. There's times where I think, man, I can't remember. I love it. Like Brother Paul Sr. That man can go anywhere in the Bible at any time and tell you right where it's at. And I don't have that kind of memory. I just can't hardly do it. And it takes me a little longer. But whenever the devil comes against me and I need the word instantly, it's always there, right then. Then afterwards, I'd have a hard time finding it again. But man, I mean, it'll roll right out of my spirit and right off my tongue if I'm listening to the Spirit.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
It's supposed to work. And
You're kind of amazed, like, oh my goodness, where did that one get cited? Somebody needs it, and there it is.
You ever get up early in the morning and watch the sun come up? Now that's a miracle.
yeah, every time it comes up now, it's really a miracle. Yeah, it really is.
I
Every
love to watch
day.
it.
I do too.
I believe you're right. And people miss it. They don't realize it, but every single day. This earth is still spinning.
That's right.
When God gave it one spin, man, and it's still going. Man, that's only by the power of God.
That's right.
In Him we have our being. We better figure that one out. All you got to do is just put a finger there and stop, and it's over. God's got that kind of power. But I'm learning more and more to understanding that this word has such a spiritual understanding that if we'll just look for that understanding, all this carnal stuff that people do in the churches are going to cease. They're going to cease because people are going to say, "Whoa, man, we've been doing this wrong." Jeremiah or Hezekiah, when he realized they were doing things wrong, he went down, tore down the high altars. He said, "I'm done with this." He went up and he began to rip them down. We've been doing this wrong. I think churches might I'm praying, Lord, open their eyes that they'll see it's time to tear down the idols and the high altars and start looking, and that's going to make more sense in the time to come because man has put idols right in the front of their churches and right in the places where God's supposed to stand. God's not going to He's not going to tolerate it forever.
Ruth Ann, I took her to 100 churches. We went here, we went there, and she was a Catholic. I said, Ruth Ann, there's one right up the street here, Lord. We got to go there. So